Hey folks, niXcraft here. Welcome back to Surviving with niXcraft. We are in episode 11. Now, I know what you're thinking. niXcraft, what are you doing in the middle of the river? I will tell you why. Because I tried to swim over and now I just can't make it to the other side. I'm too tired. I'm too drained from swimming across this river every day. So I think the plan is what you probably read in the title: building a bridge. Now, admittedly, I'm not actually the best at building bridges, so I made a copy of this seed over in creative mode, and I think I put together something there that'll look pretty good. So I'm going to clear out a little area back here, sort of get a backyard or something for our house, where a little temporary area where I could farm some trees, and we'll gather up some materials to get started. Check this out, guys. I accidentally made a cool forest. Look at these big oak trees. I love these huge oak trees. I'm probably going to leave this one. But, I don't know, this just looks really cool. You guys, even the wandering trader needs a bridge. Coming over here to pick up some more food at our crop farm. It's working very well, as you can see. But I have our blocks gathered that I think we're going to need. A bunch of random stuff as well. Don't know where this could have came from. Who knows? But let's run to the other side and start this thing. Coming in here with our trusty spruce log, I'm going to start us off, I think, right here. I want it to be a 4-block wide bridge. Actually, let's start it right here instead. I lied. So we're going to go over this way, and it's going to be 4 blocks wide. And these go up to 3 blocks. And if you count this way, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a 5 there. You gotta go all the way down to the bottom and build up some spruce logs here. Now these are actually gonna go up one more than these pillars, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 1 block higher. Let's double check our maths here. And yeah, there we go. So the bridge is gonna kind of slope up and then slope back down over to the other side. Alright, now that we got the framework of the bridge in, let's come with the actual shape and the platform we're gonna walk on. I'm actually going to alternate between spruce and oak planks. I think that looks really nice. So we're just going to step up with slabs a little bit like this. There we go. We go up 1, 2, and then it'll be flat right here. Now this little section is actually going to go over 2 blocks on the same level. So just like this, come in here and fill that in. And then we actually need to go up 1. Building with slabs like this is always tough. So you gotta put slabs down and break them. And this one is actually gonna go out like that as well. So let's see if we could use that nice Bedrock build out mechanic. Sorry, Java players. And there we go. And then I believe it steps up again, and it's just, this will be the flat level right here. So this will be the level that the bridge is at. It reaches all the way up to the point where this beam is only 1 block tall, just like where it starts. So let me get this all the way in and get rid of all my mistakes here. Alright, now we're looking like a bridge. Pretty cool. Oh. No, I'm just kidding. I figured I'd bring you guys in to show you this little idea I had. Put some trapdoors here so we can kind of walk along it, and while we're walking down the bridge we can kind of look down and see into the river, all those drowns that are down there giving me tridents. So thought I'd just bring you in to show you that. Sorry about the rain, folks. It rains a lot in the Mega Taiga. But came across here with these spruce beams going along this way to add a bit more structure to our bridge. And show you guys a little detail too. If I come down here, I kind of stripped some of those logs that are going down into the water randomly to make it look like they've been in there for a while and sort of worn down. But my next plan here, the side looks a bit weird, I will say. So I think I want to come across and sort of add these little archways in, if I could reach over there. Oh, that is the wrong spot. Not there. New efficiency pickaxe though, so we can take care of that. So come across here with these arches like this, and that'll sort of flatten it out a little bit. I think having that curve show so much through the bridge beams just kind of made it look weird. So if I add these little archways going along it like that, it should sort of flatten the side of the bridge out. To continue to add structure, I think I'm going to come in with some oak fences and drop them pretty much all the way down to the bottom, except on these long ones I think I'm going to connect actually with walls like that. Perfect. So I'm going to get this in on all sides here. I ended up making these cobblestone walls sort of varying in height as they go along, just to make it look a bit more random and structured in there. So yeah, this is definitely starting to look like a bridge, but I think up here we're going to need to add some fences coming in along this way. But when we reach over here, as you can see, it's not going to connect anything, but I think I'm going to just put a stair down like that. And should, yep, connect to the back of it. So we're going to run dark oak fences along like this. Now here's where the bridge becomes interesting. I had mentioned before in the episode that it rains a lot over in the Mega Taiga, so I thought it would be cool to have this be actually a covered bridge with a nice roof going along it. So I have these fence posts actually sticking up from our fence that we ran along it like this. I'm going to add the rest of them eventually, but the roof is going to go something like this, I think. Let's go up one more block. I'll have to make some scaffolding real soon. There we go. And put that back like that. And this goes back up to there. I could just break that one. Perfect. So it'll be sort of that angle. I thought this would be a good idea because, like I mentioned before, you know, it rains a lot over here in the Mega Taiga, and I think that this will also be just a good challenge. I've never built a bridge like this before, so we'll see how it comes out and see if we like that roof shape as we go down. Yeah, so something like that, and that's going to be running its way all the way along the bridge. Alright guys, just finishing up the last bits of the roof here, and we'll add in some details, but oh man, I'm just loving how this came out. I added fence gates in here to support the roof up top, and these little spruce trapdoors going across this way as well. So I want to add in some lanterns. I think hanging off the edges right here would be pretty cool. Just kind of sitting above those stairs. And then we could work these in a little bit going along this way as well, kind of skipping over every other one. And we'll hang these down right where we put them in the other side too. So just like that. And guys, this bridge is looking awesome. I love it. And best part about it is too, if we ever need our boat to sail off over to the jungle or something, or over this way, you can sail under this with a boat. You could be able to fit under it. And apparently a bunch of drowns could fit under it as well. But yeah, guys, I am loving how this came out. I'm going to try and detail the outside a little bit more and see if I want to add anything else. So before we move on with the rest of the episode, we actually have a new name to introduce to the series here, thanks to the comments section. So say hello to Pawpaw. It was originally Pawpaw the baby wolf, but as you guys can see, he is no longer a baby. So I guess Pawpaw Senior? Welcome, my friend. Isn't he cute? We'll have to get a color for him. Maybe we have a nice color over here. Let's give him, what, a magenta collar? Isn't that what that makes? I think it makes magenta. Right? Yes, magenta. Boom. Beautiful. You are beautiful, Pawpaw. Big thanks to Noah in the comments for that name. So, moving on with the rest of the episode here, I think clean up our workstation real quick. I want to start adding in a bit more pathways. I know we don't really have too many things built, just the bridge, my house, the crop field, and then our strip mine, even though it's not built, but coming soon. Oh man. And there's another wandering trader. These guys spawn everywhere. But as I was saying, I want to start doing the pathways. So it'll start right here. I think I need to extend this land out a little bit into the river. Just give myself a little bit more room. I want to make a path going to the bridge, over connecting to the crop farm, and then all the way over to our strip mine. So that is the plan for the rest of the episode. And I'm going to take care of that guy. Moved the land over a bit and planted down some grass because I grabbed my Silk Touch shovel we got in the last episode. But while this is spreading, I think I'm going to run down to the skeleton spawner and get some levels. Alright, level 35, and grass is grown in. So we could come in here and start digging up the grass where our path is going to go. It's going to start off a little thinner right here and just get bigger as the land widens out. And work its way over to the bridge. Just a little rough layout, that's all you got to do. Something like that. And I mentioned before how I wanted to do a stone, more structured path, so that's what we will be continuing with. And I'm going to start off with just mixing in some andesite in here first, and then coming in here with the stone. Since our main pickaxe right now is Fortune 3, I'm probably gonna need to get myself a super smelter going, so we can turn this cobblestone into stone. I got some working in the kitchen over there, but it's only 2 furnaces. So that's definitely not going to be enough. So while we're doing this as well, another block to mix in. Since I have the Fortune 3, we'll just take that and replace it with the cobblestone. So it'll be cobblestone, andesite, and stone as the path. Alrighty, got our path in, mixed in a little bit of coarse dirt along the outsides, and we are looking good. But I also think we can come in some spots with some dark oak fences, kind of just working your way along the path, sort of leading you along, and even surrounding our good friend Wilbur over here. We could probably just stick a couple of fences, something like this, just to, you know, guide you and hold you into where you're going. So let me work some stuff like this out. Lined our path with those dark oak fences and some leaves just to sort of guide you along a little bit. And I also have a bunch of bone meal on me here, so I think I could sort of just kind of bone meal the ground around a little bit, make it look a little bit more grown in and stuff, and then we have ourselves a path. Now also, this isn't the only spot that we're going to have to do this, but we're going to have to continue it all the way over this way, so let's get ourselves a path in. Alrighty guys, pathway is looking good and stretching all the way over to our strip mine. I'm just gonna come over here in the spots that have grass and bone meal it. And other than that, I've actually been using shears and shearing up the grass and ferns, because I know there's a lot of podzol and coarse dirt around, and you can't bone meal that stuff. So I can just come in here and plant down some ferns and tall grass to make it look like I bone mealed it at least. So that is what I'll be doing over here. I left open this area because I think I have a cool idea for a build. I'm thinking maybe some sort of a cow farm over here. Get leather and upgrade from potatoes to steak. But yeah, that should be for another time. But yeah, this path stretches all the way over. Looks really nice, sort of overgrown. The spruce leaves match the whole vibe of the taiga, so I really like it. Got all the paths nice and lit up, and everything's looking really nice at nighttime here. I do gotta say, my addiction to lanterns has really cost me in the iron department. I'm gonna have to go mining once again, but that's alright. Since we have the levels, let's see if we can't get a little bit of enchanting to end the episode here. Bane of Arthropods 5, wow. Level 5 in the 3rd slot, that's interesting, but I don't like Bane of Arthropods, so... And another Bane of Arthropods 5, isn't that nice? Thanks, enchantment table. Let's renew that and see if we can get something a bit better. Let's see. Just looking for a sword. Knockback 2? Nah, don't think so. Maybe I'll take the risk. Efficiency 4. That's probably what we're going with. Let's see. Let's get something cool. Ah, it never ends, does it? Alright, we have our last chance here. Let's see if we can get anything cool. Let's refresh. Come on now. Enchantment table, you've been really mean to me on camera here. Let's fix that. Fortune 2. Alright now. I had a breaking 3 on the sword. That's not a bad enchantment. Let's see if we get anything cool with it. Help me out here. Come on. Bane of Arthropods again. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Just realized I wasn't using any books at the enchantment table. See what enchantments were, you know, on books. Whoops. Well, a bit of a disappointing way to end today's episode, but that's alright. We'll have plenty of more chances. We have some XP. But next episode, episode 12, we will be working right here at the strip mine, putting that minecart unloading system and the minecart to take us all the way down, and of course making it look nice. So that will all be on episode 12, which will actually be on Christmas, so that will be fun. But with all that being said, guys, thanks again for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this episode with the bridge and the pathways. I absolutely love how that thing came out. It is gorgeous, and no more swimming in the river. So, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know if there's anything that you'd want to see that I gotta add to the main base here. I got a lot of space, so let me know in the comments. Subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care.